Welcome to the Fret Frontier. Today we're going to continue our exploration of tiny guitars. Today we will be comparing our Cordoba Mini M with guitars that are tuned E to E, A to A, and then the final demo will be what I think is kind of the sweet spot for this particular instrument, G to G. Right now I have it tuned E to E. I'll give you a quick sample. Okay, so this guitar has the body size of a baritone ukulele, and I'll show you a baritone ukulele comparison here. Here's a baritone ukulele with the 4 strings. This one has a slightly different body style. It's got a cutaway here. Our Cordoba Mini M does not have a cutaway, but the necks are the same length. So we're talking from the nut to the end of our frets that are available to us, 13 3/4 inches, which feels really comfortable. This nut here, the end-to-end width here is 48 mil. This guitar arrived with the Aquila strings that are recommended tuned A to A. But what I just played for you is this guitar tuned E to E. So what we're going to do in this video is compare this guitar to E to E tuned guitar that shines in that tuning. And then we'll compare this to a mini guitar that is tuned A to A that shines in that tuning. And then at the end we will do the sweet spot for this guitar, which I think is like G to G tuning, so you can hear all the different possibilities. Can you play this guitar in E to E tuning? Yeah, I think you can. This is a Cordoba Mini 2 MH. This is a slightly larger version. It's a 1/4 size guitar, and it is meant to be tuned E to E. So that's the standard tuning for it, and I'll play the same sound sample here so you can tell the difference. This Gretsch mini guitar has the body size of a tenor ukulele. It's a shorter scale neck. I'll show you a quick visual comparison on the size of these. This one's smaller and the neck is shorter. It's also more narrow this way, and we have a wider neck profile here, so it's much thicker. The difficulty with this guitar is because of the more narrow guitar neck length. It does get a little cramped when you're trying to do chords up towards the middle of the neck as the frets get closer together. But it is meant to be tuned A to A. So we'll go ahead and play the sound samples on this guitar. It also has electronics, but we're not going to plug it in. So we'll make a fair sample between the guitars we're profiling here. 2, 3, 4. Here's the Cordoba Mini tuned to A. One, two, three, four. Here's the Cordoba Mini M tuned G to G. One, two, three, four. Very fun guitar to play. Comes with a gig bag. You don't have to buy it separately. The gig bag much smaller than the gig bag that comes with that you have to buy separately for the Mini 2 series. So notice the difference here that the bag doesn't open all the way. I'll show you very quickly. So nice little bags, got a zipper here, small pouch. You can only carry like maybe your capo, stuff like that in there. And then the zipper stops about here. So you have a little bit of a slide in area there, but it does zip end to end on both sides. You have a zipper up here as well. And the guitar just lays in there, so there's not a place to strap the neck in. You do get a nice backpack strap, a single one on the back, always the nice metal connectors here that and padded carry strap. Thanks for joining me in this episode of The Fret Frontier, looking at tiny guitars. I hope you enjoyed walking through various tunings with the Cordoba Mini M. Again, I think this guitar sounds pretty good, E to E, coming with the factory strings. You don't really have to do anything to change it. If you're satisfied with that sound, I actually think it's a little thin, A to A. And then I also gave you an example of it tuned G to G based on your preferences. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.